Here's the thing about gratitude. People often treat it like parsley on a plate. It's, well, technically edible, although it's very rarely used. And mostly it's there so the meal looks a little bit less depressing. But according to researchers Robert Emmons and Michael McCullough, gratitude isn't about emotional garnish. It's literally the jet fuel for human connection. Emmons and McCullough found out that when we express gratitude actively and specifically, I'm not talking about a generic thanks we shout out to someone when they hold the door for us, or the empty good job today, Cynthia, but real gratitude. It triggers a beautiful psychological reciprocity. People who feel appreciated tend to turn around and behave in ways that helps others. In other words, gratitude boosts pro-social behaviors. And here's something that I think we don't discuss nearly enough, which is that gratitude doesn't just make the receiver feel better and want to duplicate the behaviors that produce the gratitude in the first place. It makes those witnessing the expression of gratitude want to adapt those specific behaviors as well. We call this the vicarious effect. When we watch somebody receive or express appreciation, we get kind of a neurological contact high. It's social modeling. Think about how this works within the workplace. One person publicly acknowledges someone for doing something specific. Suddenly, the whole team is sitting up straighter like, oh, right. Those are the valued behaviors and contributions within our culture that get people acknowledged. That's what the late, great Albert Bandura would have referred to as social persuasion. If you want a team that performs, collaborates, and gives a damn, use gratitude as part of your work culture. Use it consistently, use it specifically, and when possible, use it publicly, and for the love of all things holy, use it sincerely. Because gratitude is a rare leadership tool that, first of all, doesn't cost anything. 2, doesn't require any specialized certification. And 3, unlike half of the wellness trends out there, it doesn't involve cold plunges or chanting. So when you practice gratitude intentionally, it becomes a norm. Norms become culture. Culture becomes behavior. And repeated behavior becomes identity, both individually and collectively. So workplaces don't burn out because of the level of workload by itself. They burn out often from emotional starvation that comes from feeling like they're not being seen. People feel like they're not valued and they're not connected either to the mission or the vision of where the organization is going. So if you're a leader, a coach, a manager, a teammate, or even you're just that office renegade who refuses to participate in any optional fun, try this experiment for just a week. Express gratitude daily, but do it like this. Be specific. Thanks for the help. Well, that's fine, I suppose. But hey, thanks for jumping into that meeting when I was drowning faster than my Fitbit in a washing machine. That's a lot better. Do it out loud. Do it in front of people. This isn't about spotlighting someone awkwardly. It's about modeling what good looks like. And finally, anchor it to meaning. What you did helped us move closer to our goal of whatever your team's specific goal happens to be. You made someone's day easier. That mattered. Because according to Emmons and McCullough, these types of actions increase the likelihood that you'll create a gratitude chain reaction where a whole network of more people behaving pro-socially more of the time because one person decided to lead with appreciation becomes part of the culture. Gratitude isn't just about warm feelings. It's a signal that you matter here. What you do has impact. Here's specifically what you did and how it contributed. In other words, we see you.